Let's talk about, this is a kind of a rare story in tech. This almost never happens, but we actually have a little bit of leaked information from a new Pixel phone before it's even announced.
Who would have thought?
Crazy.
This is wild. We don't get to, this is like, I try not to pay attention to leaks. I want it to be a surprise. And Google stuff is almost always a complete surprise when it comes out. They go on stage, they go, this is a Pixel. I go, dang, you did nice. So that's all sarcasm.
This might be a bigger story than the yellow iPhone.
It might be.
Maybe.
This is huge. So this time we just got a little taste of the Pixel 7a. Just a little breadcrumb. And the breadcrumb is someone has the entire phone already and took high-resolution, detailed photos of every angle of it and put them online.
And booted it up.
And has lots of interesting things to say about it.
Fun.
Okay, so we knew there was going to be a 7a because we've had the 5a and the 6a, and this looks kind of like the 6a again. But it's the 7a. The details are kind of just that it's going to have a lot of the same specs that we expected. It's two 12-megapixel cameras, a single SIM, no headphone jack, flat screen, the metal bar camera on the back. If you look at these photos, they kind of have like this really subtle pattern. I don't know. How do we feel about this pattern? I kind of think it looks like when you take a case off that has adhesive and it just like left a residue on the phone in a pattern, but maybe that's part of the phone.
I think it kind of looks like the S you used to draw in high school or in like middle school in that one corner. I kind of like it. I think it like adds a little to it. I think like since the regular models usually have the two-tone, like the A series is always one solid color through, so it adds a little something different that differentiates from the top model. But
yeah,
I don't know, it's kind of nice. I'll get a case slapped on it immediately.
Yeah, that's a fact. But okay, two main improvements why you would be interested in this new 7a. One is they're saying that there's an option for a 90 hertz screen, which I assume is like a software setting that they found.
Yeah, like it uses additional battery, but would make it smoother.
Higher refresh rate. So that's, I'm interested.
I think it's big also because the 6A was the one that had the like 90 hertz panel, but no options, and people were hacking ways to find it. Right. So this looks like we're actually getting just the default option for 90 hertz.
Yeah. Which I think is imply that maybe there's a little bit of a bigger battery or something. I don't know, but maybe this one has 90 hertz, which is cool. Higher refresh rate on this level of a phone is becoming more and more common. The other thing is it's had a glass back, but now finally has allegedly 5-watt wireless charging. 5-watt wireless charging it's not fast, but it is wireless charging. It's like better than nothing.
Yeah.
And so again, in a world where it's like in budget phones, you either just cut corners and nix features, or like maybe barely include a feature. Like you'll see a phone with like 4 cameras on the back. You're like, wow, multi-cameras. And they're like, one of them's a macro, one of them's a black and white camera, and one of them's a depth sensor. And you're like, you didn't have to spend that money. I don't want any of those. This one is like, some people really like wireless charging. In a world of people buying the Pixel 7a, I feel like a lot of them are coming from a phone that didn't have wireless charging, and it'll be nice and convenient to have it.
Yeah.
Just have it.
Yeah.
Trickle charge overnight.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah. I'm totally fine with slow wireless charging, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Like, yeah, because most of my wireless charging is done over a long period of time, and I can do it so often because I can just pick it up so easy. Like, I don't know. I don't really care.
Mine is not done over a long period of time. So like fast wireless charging is really nice for me. Because I don't really plug my phone in physically anymore at all ever. And I don't always remember to put on the charger at nighttime.
Oh, well, that sounds like a you problem.
Well, okay, I usually do, but sometimes I'm like, using my phone and I just pass out on the couch or something. And I just forget to plug it in.
So fast charging is...
Yeah, fast wireless charging would be nice. But like you said... So here's a real world example. My sister wants a new phone, but she only wants small phones. She bought a Pixel 6 and returned it because she hated how big it was, even the regular 6, because she has girl pants and girl pants don't have pockets. I asked her if a Pixel 6a would work for her because it's a smaller device.
A little smaller.
And she doesn't really care about literally anything except for the fact that it's a Pixel. But she said, I'm used to having wireless charging and I need wireless charging.
Ooh, that's a specific... Okay, so needs to be small and needs to have wireless charging.
Yeah.
I was about to go straight to Zenfone. Straight to Zenfone.
I also told her Zenfone.
Yeah.
But she's really hooked on Pixels.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Zenfone is the closest thing you can get to a Pixel, but it does not have wireless charging.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I'm assuming pricing is going to be about the same as last Pixel 6a, Pixel 5a.
Yeah.
It was a $350.
I think it was more. I think it was $399.
I thought 6a went up a little bit from the 5a, right?
This is, if they add 90 hertz and add 5-watt wireless charging, I wouldn't be shocked if it was at the top of what they were doing last time?
Yeah, I
$449. Yeah.
Oh, $449.
Yeah.
I would hope
it's now
it's
at
the
$300. It's on sale for $300.
See, $449, you start to get phones that have like, because this is going to have a tensor chip, you start to get phones that have like 90 hertz, sometimes 120 hertz, sometimes already wireless charging. Yeah, this is mid-range territory.
Even with even with these two new options, I still think it should be $449. If they're just going to keep bumping the price up $30 or $50 then it's just going to be the 6 soon, or the 7 or the low end 8.
I think the Pixel 4a was the best A phone ever, and I think it started at like $349.
They were like $350 at some point.
Yeah, they
right?
started at $350.
Yeah.
I think it was $349, and it was like such a good phone.
That was one of my favorite phones ever.
The 4a.
It was so good.
It was so good.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Now, believe it or not, there is actually more. There's more Pixel leaks. I know, this is crazy.
No way.
This never happens. Pixel Fold, we've sort of been like anticipating for a while, thinking Google's going to do a folding phone every year. It's like, is this the year? And then the next year we're like, okay, this might be the year.
Yeah.
It seems like 2023 is the year. We're going to get a folding Pixel phone. And there are some renders of it by people who have sources that seem to think it's going to look kind of like an Oppo Find N. So it'll be, if you remember the N, it's a slightly shorter and more passport-shaped folding phone. So the screen on the front is, I think, more usable for one-handed use like a normal phone. And then you open it, and it's not a gigantic inside screen, but it is more screen. And then you can do two-handed multitasking, multi-window, fun Pixel stuff. I'm bracing myself for this to be another classic example of Pixel is all about software, and don't get it if you're expecting the most premium hardware. If you want the most premium hardware, you'll probably have to get the Oppo Find N or the Samsung,
but you
or
basically
something
can't
else.
get it in America, so
right?
It's like,
or at least a Samsung phone that is tested from years of having folding phones.
Yeah.
And the Google advantage is going to be, well, it's a Pixel, so you're going to want all the magic of the software and the cameras and everything else. That's what I'm bracing myself for. I don't expect this to like blow me out of, oh my God, there's no bezel. Oh my God, there's no crease. I don't expect any of that.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Which would make me sad.
Jinx.
Do we just say
Everybody's sad.
Close. We're both sad, and that's all that matters. Yeah.
Thanks.
For
watching
this podcast?
Please
subscribe
and
like and
comment
on
this
banana. Okay.
See you.
That was 2 words.
See ya. See ya. CYA.
Wouldn't want to be ya.
CYA.
Because I want to be myself every day of the week.
Before ChatGPT is you.
Peace.
Bye.